Hello, good evening, investors. I know I'm late tonight, but I cannot control the airways or the highways. Trust me, it's busy out there, but guess what? I am here. Ironically, last night when I did the Tony Talks Investors Insight tonight at 9 was going to be my 12th episode in this series, which turned out to be Shedeur's first NFL debut. When I realized that and those numbers matched up, I was so happy. So yes, last night episode was number 12, which was the same night that Shedeur played his first NFL game. So I was very happy. Perfect timing, perfect timing, perfect timing, perfect timing. So if you had an opportunity to watch that video, like that video, and comment it, guess what? You were part of making history along with me on this channel. So I definitely appreciate you. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to make a good video. So if you have time tomorrow between 9 and 11 or even lunchtime, make sure you come back and watch that video because I'm hearing a lot of good chatter on the streets and I definitely want to talk about it. So did you see Shedeur Sanders walking in yesterday into the stadium all vested up? I told y'all Shedeur Sanders is a vester on the low. Don't tell no one. But look at Shedeur rocking that orange and black, all vested up. Go ahead, Shedeur. You knew what time it was. And orange is one of my favorite colors. But don't tell no one. So of course I want to talk about Shedeur Sanders' debut last night. Even though it wasn't good, it wasn't all bad. And all the chatter that I'm hearing on the streets today is definitely drowning out all of the haters. All the fanfare is positive. I'm loving all of the love and support that Shedeur is getting today or received today. I'm loving it. So those haters videos, far few are in between, including those comments. Even some of the past pro legendary players, even the ones that only had 2 to 3 to 5 years or maybe 10 years in the league, are speaking out for Shedeur, and I'm loving it. Even Skip Bayless, who never even played a game in his life, of course, is still standing 10 toes down for Shedeur. He's been some very good commentary and discussions going on today, and I'm going to talk about some of that tomorrow. From McCoy, Speedy McCoy, Shannon Sharp, and Ocho Cinco, Skip Bayless, and everyone else around the league is talking about how Kevin Stefanski actions are egregious, full of malpractice and mishandling of talent. And in this case of Shedeur, it's elite talent. Oh, I'm loving they putting the broom and the belt on Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski did a media conference today, talking about that all the players will be developed. He even said that Shedeur will get better. Hint, hint. So my thing is, I don't know if they went back today, if the players went back to practice today, or if they're going to go back tomorrow. But I do know that Dillon Gabriel will not be on that practice field until he passes the concussion protocol on Wednesday. So what does that mean? So that means that the team practice today, or if they practice tomorrow, or if they practice today and tomorrow, guess who by default is getting those first team reps? Shedeur Sanders, number 12. Didn't I tell you he is coming? We all know that Shedeur is coming and will be QB1. And from what I'm hearing on the streets, 90% confirmed, Shedeur Sanders is starting as QB1 against the Raiders this Sunday. Whoo! If that is true, this weekend is going to be magnificent. And guess what? This is the path that God has laid out that no one can deny. Even Kevin Stefanski, Browns front office or management team, can't even deny Shedeur first team reps because of the injury that Dillon Gabriel sustained 24 hours ago. And no one can say that Shedeur stole or schemed his way into the QB1 spot. This is perfect timing. We could not even see this path that God was developing in the background. And I'm not saying that God caused Dylan Gabriel to get hurt on that field. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the situation that was at hand, it was all ordained. That's exactly what I'm saying. So yes, Shedeur, you will be getting your opportunity very soon. Yes, the first game didn't look right, but look what you did do, nephew. Don't hold your head down. I understand that you took the burden upon yourself last night because of the team's loss on that bench at the end of the game, but this was not your fault. And to all of the players that came out and gave Shedeur attaboys, Myles Garrett, Tillman, Judy, Quinshawn Judkins, the running back Judkins, to all of you men, thank you for circling this young man during this trying time. Y'all know he didn't get first team reps. And let me speak on this first team reps situation. Kevin Stefanski did confirm, as you know, that Shedeursanders has not been getting first team reps at all. And I think everyone missed something. And I really just picked up on it myself. When you sit back and just ponder on things, you just really think about what a person has said. And Kevin Stefanski confirmed last night that Shedeursanders never received any first team reps since being drafted in April. But that also means indirectly he confessed that this quarterback competition, it was false and rigged. That means Shedeursanders was not even getting first team reps during the quarterback competition. Didn't I say just sit back and let them talk and be patient? Because these puzzle pieces are starting to fall into the right holes. And they are basically exposing themselves. So Kevin, if you want to do right by Shedeur, moving along this week, allow Tommy Rees to change that playbook and make it Shedeur's playbook. I don't care if you have to have a separate playbook for Dylan Gabriel. You need to also start developing Shedeur's playbook. And even if Dylan Gabriel comes back Sunday and he's QB1 against the Raiders, who knows? Another injury could happen and Shedeursanders will be in the same situation he was against the Baltimore Ravens. Go ahead and prepare Shedeursanders for this week. And because of your arrogance, Kevin Stefanski, your mishandling of Shedeur, mistreatment of Shedeur, and being prepared for what happened last night, you lost the game, Kevin Stefanski, not Shedeur. You could have won that game against the Baltimore Ravens. Even if you would have prepared Shedeur 1 or 2 weeks. You could have even been preparing Shedeur during the week of the bye, like you were preparing Dylan Gabriel. But this is what happens with the wrong leadership, quote unquote, in office. And this wrong leadership has favoritisms and biases for one player over another. You put your own self and your own job in jeopardy, Kevin Stefanski, because you were not preparing the whole team. See, as a veteran, I learned when I was a leader of soldiers, even though it's human nature, you may favor one soldier or another, but no soldier could say that I didn't train or properly prepare them for the unknown, because I knew in the back of my mind that if I mistreat or didn't properly train or prepare one soldier, as life would have it, that one soldier would probably be the one that I would have to count on in dangerous situations and out on that battlefield. So Kevin Stefanski, I don't know you personally, but I do know that your leadership is not leadership. I do know that your leadership is framed around someone that is in a very powerful position that is full of prejudice. So I'm going to leave you on that note. But Vesters, thank you so much. Thank you to all of my Vesters and my new subscribers. And to the ones that are just stopping by tonight just to hear this commentary. But to all, make sure you come back tomorrow with your notes, your drink, and your vest, because we're vested up today. And you definitely want to take some notes on that video I'm going to drop in tomorrow morning. So until that time, to everyone, sleep well, and I'll talk to you in the morning. Go ahead, Shedeur, and get your shine on, Shedeur. Get your shine on. Congratulations, Shedeur. We're all supporting you.